champions! Woo! Oi. Doodles.
Hello! What is up, YouTube? It is Doodles. How you doing, boys and girls, cats and dogs, dolphins and langoliers, and people hunting for feeds? How are y'all doing? It's a Talk Time Friday. I'm Doodles, and I still can never do a proper intro. So, yeah, how y'all doing? Title of the video: Girl Gamers and Young Gamers. So I've been thinking about some of the things that knock me off when playing online, and so yeah, that's kind of it. Not that's it for the commentary. That's it. I've been playing online a little bit. Sorry, this is recorded from the theater mode. So let's see, some of the kill streak stuff looks dink when you put it on. What was I just saying? Yeah, okay. So, a little toy around with thoughts and stuff. From when I've been playing online recently, I've noticed a few things and a few things flying around the internet that kind of knock me a little bit. And one of these things is girl gamers or gamer girls. Now, bear with me. Don't just hate on me. I don't hate girls who play games. That is not what I'm saying. What I don't like is the phrase gamer girl or girl gamer. It's I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. The reason I don't like it is that you should just have gamers. It really shouldn't matter what gender a person is when they play games. And you know, that sort of very outdated view that only boys play games or males play games. It's a bit silly. In fact, it's really silly. It shouldn't even be a thing. And it really knocks me off when people get all uppity about a girl who might be playing a game or something. Like why should that matter? You know what I mean? And I don't like it as a selling point either. I don't like it when a lot of people use that to kind of promote themselves in a way, as if there's something different, like saying, hey, look, I'm a girl who plays games. It's like, no, you're not. You're a person who plays games. It's the fact that you have a vagina and I have a winky makes no difference to the quality of gameplay. That depends on you as a gamer in general. So I really don't like it. It's been bugging me for a little while. I think ever since I kind of heard the phrase, it kind of knocked me a little bit. I wasn't overly keen on it at all. And yeah, I mean, I've only encountered a couple of females playing Call of Duty. Probably because it's not the greatest game in the world. Well, in fact, I don't even know why that would have any bearing on it at all. I don't know. I've encountered very few girls who play Call of Duty, but that's just in my very close circle. And if I did, I would probably still rage at them as much as I do other people who I play against for Call of Duty. So it's kind of bugging me because it gives a divide in between so like male and female, and not to sound too new age or anything like that, but I just don't believe there should be a separation between the two. I mean, yeah, okay, we do have different traits and we do approach certain things differently, but those type of things should be embraced. But I don't think guys and girls approach games any differently. They play a game because they like it, and that's kind of that, really. So that's been bugging me. So if you have any thoughts on that, let me know. If you think I'm just being a total douchebag and should just let people have the phrase girl gamer, etc. Then yeah, holler at me and let me know. The other thing that's been bugging me recently is young gamers. And I don't mean to sound like old-timey, like, oh, these young kids playing my games. No. I'm talking about people who are too young to be playing certain types of games, like Call of Duty. Um, Me personally, it's Call of Duty. You should be 18 plus, and I think I'm sure you're supposed to be. Obviously, as we know, predominantly the people who play Call of Duty are not 18 plus. You just jump online for 10-15 minutes, you'll hear a 12-year-old screaming hacker or something like that. And some of the language that these kids come up with, holy shit, it's colorful, man. Like super colorful. Like, I didn't even know these words existed. At some of these age, maybe I was just a bit sheltered, but so that really knocks me off. Really, like, super knocks me off when you see, or when you encounter young kids playing these types of games. I mean, like, so 12-year-olds playing Grand Theft Auto, like, nuh-uh, no, stop that. That's bad. You shouldn't be playing that game. It's too fucking old for you. And where the parents at, man? Like, seriously. Like, kids, if a kid can get away with something, they're probably going to do it. Particularly if it's a bit naughty and they know they shouldn't be doing it. They're going to do it. So then the responsibility for me lies in the parents to like not let kids fucking buy 18 plus games. Don't let fucking children play games where the objective is to murderate and annihilate and mutilate the enemy. I mean, all online games at their core have the same outcome: beat the other team. And it's just a way, it's just the way in which the game's skinned and mapped out and looked that makes it any different. I mean, yeah, obviously, there's a difference in gameplay, etc. But, like, stop it. You know what I mean? Like, if the objective game is that, and say, it's a bunch of eggs that have to roll around the map and knock over the other eggs, fantastic. If it's a game where you got to blow the enemy's head off, nuh-uh. I'm sorry, if you're 18 or younger, I mean, yeah, I will admit, sort of 16, 17, yeah, you can kind of handle that, that level of violence. But the law is 18 for these kind of days. Same with movies as well. I had the same view on that. And it's really, really knocking me. Like my son there, he's 9, and he mentioned a game, not Five Nights at Freddy's. What the fuck was it? Some other game he'd seen on YouTube, and he asked me if I get it for him. I was like, not a chance in hell, boy. No chance. And he said, why? I was like, well, it's an 18 plus game. I said, well, I've seen the videos. I said, I don't care if you've seen the videos. That's irrelevant. You are not playing this game. And I take that as quite personal, responsibility. I play a lot of horror-driven games when I'm not, trying to make videos for YouTube. And the games that I just would not let, my kid play at all. I mean, he's a bit of a wuss as well. He wouldn't, he put the controller down after the start menu on PS1's Resident Evil, if I let him play it. But that's beside the point. These I want to say limitations, they're not limitations. These rules of, like, being there for, only 18s only and stuff. Those certificates, that's it. They're there for a fucking good reason. Some kids are just too young and should not be allowed access, or should just not be exposed to this level of violence. They're going to get, they're going to learn about violence in their own way, and it's an integral part of life, I think. It's everywhere, and it's never going to change. But they shouldn't be allowed access to control the violence in any form, be it, pushing play on a DVD that's way too fucking old for them, or, playing a game. They shouldn't have that. It shouldn't be available to them. It just shouldn't. And I really do put it down to parents need to be a lot more on ball and monitor what's happening, because we'll end up with a generation who's just so fucking desensitized to violence. I mean, we kind of already are in a way, but it'll get worse, and you don't want people desensitized to violence. People should be shocked by violence. They should be. It's not nice. It's not good. people should be repulsed when they say it. I know it might seem a bit hypocritical, running around shooting people, but that's kind of what I mean. Like this is non-violent to me. I don't consider this a violent game. Whereas at its core, it is. You have to shoot the other team dead. You got to shoot them dead. So yeah, you know, you can run into some serious issues when you overexpose kids to that kind of, you know, that side of life at a young age. Obviously they're going to know it's there, and I'm sure kids are always going to find a way to play these games, but I'm pretty sure the parents can do more than just letting their kids fucking buy Grand Theft Auto, or you know, it's like me turning around saying, hey son, come play Manhunt with me, it's a beautiful game. You want to see plastic bags used in a new way? You know, no, you know, people need to take responsibility for their own actions, and when you're a parent, you have to take responsibility for a lot of your kids' actions. Like, you know, you need to be aware of what they're getting exposed to, and at the same time, kids should know themselves. Like, kids shouldn't really get joy from violence in games so young. But there you go. Anyway, bit of a waffle one. Obviously, I didn't really plan it, as you can tell, and it's recorded from the theater, so hey ho, there we go. I'm not sure, what was the score on this one? It was pretty beastly. So, anyway, as always, YouTube, I'm Doodlez. Thank you very much for watching. If you have anything, chip in. And as always, I'll see you on the other side. Bye.